In today's video, we are going to talk about profit loss calculation for TikTok Shop UK. Now, TikTok Shop still does not have a proper tool for profit loss calculation like Amazon has. For example, Seller Board, Seller Legend, all these kind of tools. Even I guess Helium 10 does provide that part. But for TikTok Shop, there's no market leader tool as far as I know for the profit loss calculation, and it gets very hard to get the insights about day-to-day profitability, how much profit we are making per day, per unit, what's kind of profit for each SKU. It's hard to get that kind of insight. Now, I'm not just a disclaimer, I'm not saying I made a tool which is pretty awesome and I'm going to share the subscription. No, basically we run agency and we provide Amazon and TikTok Shop services, but then it's not it was hard, especially for the UK. In US, things are pretty simple. The tax is super clear, the state level tax. But in UK, you're supposed to collect the VAT, and then you're supposed to do the input VAT and output VAT calculation, and then maybe you have some money, but that money cannot be your profit. Like, let's say you have £2,000, but then again, out of the £2,000, £600 is the VAT which you're supposed to submit to HMRC, and £1,400 is your profit, or maybe £2,000 negative, and then out of that you're supposed to pay. You're also supposed to pay VAT, so it is going to be 2,000 loss and £600 on top of that. So you need to have this kind of clarity to make things clear. It was hard for the TikTok Shop because the commission for every affiliate is kind of different. On ads, like on Amazon, you do get the clarity, this is the product, and then for this SKU particularly, or for this SN, we are spending this much amount in this campaign, and that's the cost of the campaign, that's clarity. But in TikTok Shop, if you go for GMA Max ads, you're just supposed to allocate the budget, and it can bring up any order from all the SKUs available in your catalog. One SKU or one product in your catalog may cost you like £20. The other one can cost you like the retail price can be £20. The retail price for other SKU can be 39. For the fourth one, it can be £11. So it's hard to calculate. It gives you the return on ad spend on your whole catalog, but it does not give you the granular access. And then even for the commissions, sometimes TikTok say, okay, I'm going to give you reimbursement for this shipping charges, I'm going to waive off my platform commission, things like this. You do not get a decent clarity. So how to get in a very simple way the sheet stuff. So if you guys can see the sheet, this is something which we have prepared for ourselves, and I just wanted to share this. So if you go to the financial section, and there you'll download the statement by order. In the statement by order sheet, you get this kind of segment in the third tab, I believe. You get this thing where TikTok Shop gives you data on the mega level, on the gross level, which is like, okay, so this is your net settlement amount, this is your net sales, shipping, these are the fees which we have charged. Now you can't simply calculate, okay, so I got, let's say, 200 orders from TikTok Shop, and there is 9% platform commission, so it will be like 9% this, 10% commission, 19%, 10% affiliate commission. I can apply 19% straight to the fee. It does not work like that, especially in the early 6 to 9 months of TikTok Shop, because there's so much unannounced discount. TikTok Shop is not charging you VAT for many of its things. For some things it charge you VAT, but then again it give you cashback for the charges. For example, you're supposed to pay $3 for the shipping, and then TikTok Shop give you charge back, or refunded you this amount, but then there is the VAT amount which was paid on this, and VAT is not refundable as per UK law. So that VAT you have separately. So this kind of thing, it's kind of a bit confusing. So this is the sheet which we have prepared in this regard. What we do is we kind of download this column and copy paste it here in our sheet, and once we do it, We have all these fancy formulas applied here thanks to my accountant. He does that, all these things for me. So it kind of separates your net sales and your VAT on sales, because everything needs to be excluding VAT for your profit loss calculation. Everything. You can't claim VAT on a service for which you do not have invoice for. So for example, for the platform 9% commission, TikTok shop does give you invoice, and it's like VAT inclusive stuff. So in short, 7.5% is going to be deducted by TikTok shop, and 1.5%, the remaining out of 9% of the platform commission fee, that is going to be the VAT. But you do not see the invoices for the affiliate commission. So for that, if you do not get any invoice from TikTok, then it means that 10% you're not supposed to, claim VAT on that part. So these are the things which you need to keep in mind. So what we did is, from all this data, we have made the net sale, the shipping, the fees and adjustment exclusive of VAT, and their VAT is mentioned here. Like this is the VAT on sale, this is the VAT on shipping, this is the VAT on commission, and then here you can apply the cost of sale, and then it will apply the VAT on the purchases as well, to make sure you have a clarity on the input and output VAT. But the point is, for the sale, the VAT is pretty clear. Let's say you sold 200 units, you're supposed to pay 20% to the HMRC, it's clear. But for the input VAT, the VAT which you paid already to TikTok shop, you can't assume that, okay, so for 200 units, there must be like 9% multiplied by 200. So I'm supposed to pay commission 20% of that 9%. It doesn't work like that. Because you'll see that your invoices are not matching up with the finance report data or with the statement data. So what we are doing right now is we are uploading the VAT invoices here. Whatever invoice TikTok says it has charged us, simple as that. So let's say these are the invoice, this is all the dummy data, these are the invoice for Feb, these are the invoices for March, these are the invoices for April, and then we put up the amount, and then we exclude the amount. Like TikTok shop does give the clarity. For example, it does mention if the amount is like $3, then it does say, okay, so 2.51 £3, so 2.5 pound that belongs to TikTok, and then 50 pennies belong to the VAT. So it does give you this clarity in the invoice. We can mention it here, and then it will also reflect here in the shipping commission part. For the VAT of purchase, you need to mention your whatever is your cost of sale, and then it will give you clarity what is your net profit if you get any profit, and then what is your net payable, to get an idea. So that is a simple sheet which we make on the every third day on the weekly basis to get an idea how the stuff is, to make sure that we are updated, because now we are relying, the assumption is we are relying on the TikTok shop data directly, not on our calculations. We can make some calculations, those calculations can be true as well, but maybe not maybe, it is what is happening right now. TikTok shop is not following that rule by itself. TikTok shop is saying, okay, so I'll give a discount for 50 orders platform commission. I'll give you like here, if you see, here are the adjustment. If you see here, TikTok gave us the logistic reimbursement 48 pounds, then 20 pound, then 20 pound. It will have some disparity in the calculation. Then the commission, platform commission, most of the time what I've been observing on multiple accounts right now, let's say if the commission amount was supposed to be £200, TikTok shop is only charging £130, £120, maybe to facilitate the sellers. This is what's going on right now. So your calculation, because there's no tool, you need to do it manually. Those calculations are not working like it should be. So this is something which I'm doing. If you guys are watching this video and you want this sheet, you can maybe comment below. And I'll put an email in the description. You can send an email there, and then we can mail back you with the template of this sheet. So hope it helps, and let me know if you guys have any question. Do like the video if they like the content, subscribe the channel and share it with your friends, and I'll see you soon with the next one.